This is a quick video to show you how to add new menus in the Wordpress system or update an existing menu. Obviously you need to go to your login and log in. When you get into the dashboard that will show up regardless of which website you have or extras, it should still have a menu down here on the left. And while you may not have some of these things, under Appearance there will be a section called Menus. It may drop down or come out like this depending on your system. Click on Menus. When you get to Menus, across the top here you'll have Edit Menus and Manage Locations. Some systems have more than one menu, so Manage Locations will tell you what to put in. I've got two menus here, so we've got a main menu, which is our top nav, and the footer menu. So if you have a brief look at the website, here's my main menu, and down the bottom of the page I have a wee footer menu in here. When you come in here, up here you select which menu you want to edit, either footer or top nav, in my case the main menu. This one's just a spare practice, so not being used. So if that's selected, it will show up down in this section down here. If you have a look down, you can see that in some cases parts of it are indented. Down here there's lots of indents, and there's even a third one. By indenting makes it a subset of the main category, and it will make it into a drop down box generally on the website. So here we have business tools, marketing, right down, and then even a further indent for resize. If we went to here, scroll quickly to the top of the page, and you've got business tools, and all these drop down, and then we've got software, and then we've even got a third subset of that. That's what it means by indenting it. All these ones here, which don't have a drop down, are all on that initial line there down the outside. Over here on the left, you'll generally have a variety of things, but the one at the top is normally pages. And if you've just created a new page, wanted to add it to the menu, you come in here. Normally it will be at the top, but sometimes it's not, so you have to go View All, and that will sort them alphabetically. And you can go and find the ones you wish to change. Click on like that, and click Add to Menu. If you're creating a new menu, you might select them all. When you click Add to Menu, it brings it from here and puts it over in this section right at the bottom. Here we have WordPress User Guide selected. Now if I was to save the menu now, that would show up at the end out here, which is not really where I want it. So I would want it as a software tutorials or WordPress user guides here. I would have to, what you do is you mouse over that grey box, it turns into a plus sign. And you hold down your left mouse and you can drag it to wherever you want to position. So we've got WordPress user guides, and I can put it there as a subset of that for clients. And if I was to click Save Menu, it will do its thing. And eventually you can see the wee wheel spinning while it saves. It's been done. Top node has been updated. If I go back here and refresh the page, there should be a third section under Business Tools once it's re-loaded. And so we've got Business Tools, we've got WordPress User Guides, now we've got Word User Guides for, which obviously doesn't quite fit, but and basic guides there. So that was how that was working. So as you can see, it's all there, and you can drag, once it's a subset. If I wanted to take all these business tools and move them in front of portfolio, you can just drag that main parent and the whole lot will go with it. So if you need to have subsets and you're adding a whole new section, I suggest adding them at the, let's put that back in place, sorting them all out down here, and then you only have to drag one item at a time further up the page. Especially important that when you've got hundreds of links. Sometimes you may just want something as a header, like here we have business tools, but it might be just a section that you want. The easiest way to add a section is go to links, and where it has the URL, instead of that, just put a hash key in, type what you want, we'll call it new section, and add to menu. What this does is just gives it a header. People click on it, it won't go anywhere, but then you can put your sub items under that. So in this case, I'll just remove that and just click on the wee arrows up and down and click remove. You can also change the name of it to make it fit the menu better. As I said, it might stick out over the end, so we don't really want that. So we might shorten the wording in here. I'll just remove that. And categories, if you want to break it down, as a general rule, news is everything in the blog, but you might want to add, if you've got lots of categories, you might want a drop down box under news so that people can find it that way, just to see sections in their news. But that's up to you. Filters you generally probably don't need, but there are options. That's basically how to create a menu. Just as long as you know which section goes where, you can create a new one.